Everybody, it's Will and Christian. We're on the Appalachian Trail today. Actually, we'll be on the Appalachian Trail for the next 4 days, so should be a good hike. Expecting some storms. We're starting at Penmar Park on the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, and we're hiking to Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, and then kind of depending on how we're feeling and stuff when we get there, we might even slack pack it to get to the West Virginia border. So hopefully cover 2 states on this one. So we're just starting out about 9 in the morning and head up the trail. Hey everybody, take a little break. We're up near High Rocks. I'll show you the view here in a second. It's a pretty long climb we just had. We took our packs off, taking a break. Pretty breezy here, and the view is pretty good. We just finished our lunch break and we're back on the trail. We're heading southbound. We stopped for lunch at the Rocky Raven Shelter, which is pretty cool. Had a little loft in it. Really nice tenting area. Yeah, really nice privy. We decided not to stick around there too long and head to the next shelter. All right, we finished our hike, or didn't finish our hike, but we finished our lunch, hiked down. I think we made it to the little Antietam Creek. We're going to, I want my pack. We're going to resupply our water here. I think we have one more water supply before we hit our shelter. There's supposed to be a water spring at the shelter we're going to, but they say it's sporadic, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, I figure we better get the water while we can. I think we timed that about right. You can take your extra. Well, we got a pretty good start on our second day. I think we're about 3.5, 4 miles into it. Got into the shelter last night or yesterday afternoon around 3:30, and I think it was like 3:32, and it started pouring down rain. We had just made it to the shelter in time, in the nick of time, and it poured for probably an hour after that. So we're glad we made it in time. So we're kind of bounced along this ridge line on the Appalachian Trail today. We'll be passing the Washington Monument at some point. So We kind of stopped for a little break right now. Did a little foot maintenance. Ate a little gorp. Gonna sit down for a couple minutes more, and then we'll continue on. Hey, we're taking a lunch break at Annapolis Rocks. We're about halfway done for our hike for today. So, taking in the view while we eat our lunch. Well, we made it to the Washington Monument. We're taking a small break here. We got covered 12 miles so far. We got 2 more to go to get to the campground. So kind of hanging out here for a little bit to cool off. It's kind of nice to catch the breeze up here on top of the Washington Monument Tower, and the view is great from up here. So if you ever have a chance to visit, there's parking areas down below, so you can just drive right up and walk up the short path and get up here to the monument. So we're going to hang out here for a little bit and cool off. We've just finished our second day of hiking. We did 14 miles and ended up in the Dahlgren Backpackers Campground. It's starting to fill up now. I'm actually sitting under my hammock. I'll take a camera around and kind of walk around. Nice thing about this place is it has actual bathrooms and hot showers, so we took advantage of that like within a half an hour of us getting here. It's just kind of nice to get cleaned up. So I think tomorrow we have an 11-mile day, and then I think our last day is like 7 miles, something like that. So you can see behind me we're trying to dry out our stuff. Christian's over there trying to start a fire. Just ate a pretty good meal. I was running low on calories when we were coming up here, so I more than made up for it for dinner here. And I'll eat a little extra tomorrow morning so that I have a little extra fuel for tomorrow. So, end of day 2. Well, we got a pretty good start to our 3rd day. I think we got about 4 miles in. It's we left camp around 8. It's like 9:40 or so. We're taking a break here at the White Rocks Cliff. There's I don't know if you can see it. Let me try to help it out there. Great view out that way. So we're going to take a break here. I'm going to change out some footwear, and then our next real major stop is Gathland State Park, and we'll take a pretty good break there. Hey, we made it to Gathland State Park in Maryland here. We're stopping here for our lunch break. Let me see if I can. Stopping here for our lunch break. Made it here at 11:30. So from White Rocks to here, I think it was a little like 3.5 miles. So we covered 3.5 miles in little over an hour. So that's not too bad. We got about 3 or so more miles to go, and then we'll be at our shelter for the night. So Hopefully they're easy miles and we can kind of take it easy and rest up for our final day tomorrow. So until then, we're going to kind of give our feet a break and relax here for a while. Mountain goats on the trail. See if they'll let us get closer. The mountain goat. Another mountain goat. I don't want to tempt fate, so we're going to move. Yeah, that's the tasty thing. He's fat. Yeah, grass snakes are. We're starting out day 4. We just hiked 2 miles down to the Weaverton Cliffs. Great view from up here. Got another maybe 5-6 miles to go before we hit Harpers Ferry. We can see it in the distance. But this is a pretty cool resting spot.
Sliding.
Okay, we made it down from Weaverton Cliffs. We're actually walking on the C&O Canal right now into Harpers Ferry. So we got a couple miles of this, and then we hit the Maryland-West Virginia border, and then into Harpers Ferry. And then a little bit after that, we actually end our hike at the Appalachian Trail Conservatory headquarters there in Harpers Ferry. So we're getting close. Muskrat swimming. If you look on the other side of the bank. I wouldn't want to be swimming in that, but he is. Muskrat on the log on the far side, right in the middle of the frame. Kind of hard to pick out. Just happily eating away. Hiked for a couple more hours, and we're now getting to the Memorial Bridge here that crosses the Potomac at Harpers Ferry. So we're getting ready to cross into Harpers Ferry. Well, we're off the Appalachian Trail now. We're on the spur trail that goes to the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, where our car is parked. So I think we're gonna wrap up this hike. We're ready to crash and get cleaned up. So until next time, catch you guys later.